Have you ever wondered if mermaids really exist? Today we're diving into 10 real mermaids caught on camera that will leave you questioning everything. I mean, seriously, we've all heard the stories and seen the movies, but what if these half-human, half-fish creatures are actually swimming in our oceans right now? I spent a crazy amount of money and time digging through the internet and talking to experts to find the most insane, unbelievable, and sometimes terrifying mermaid sightings ever recorded. We're going from the coast of Israel all the way to the deepest parts of Russia to uncover the truth. This isn't just another conspiracy video. We've got actual footage, eyewitness accounts, and scientific analysis for each one of these sightings. Some of these clips are so convincing they gave me goosebumps, and I've seen some pretty crazy stuff. The evidence gets crazier and crazier as we go down the list. I'm telling you, the last video on our list is the most unbelievable footage I have ever seen in my entire life, and it might just change your mind forever. Let's get into it. Kicking things off at number 10, we're going to Kiryat Yam, Israel, where the town literally put a $1 million bounty on a real mermaid. In 2009, a video surfaced that shows what looks like a mermaid lounging on a rock before spotting the camera and diving into the water with incredible speed. People flocked to the coast, hoping to get a glimpse and claim that insane prize money. The person who filmed it swore it was 100% real, but $1 million is still on the table, so what do you think? For number 9, we're heading to the freezing waters of Greenland. This next clip is insane. It's supposedly leaked footage from a deep-sea submersible, exploring thousands of feet below the surface. As the submarine's lights cut through the darkness, you see what looks like a hand with webbed fingers press against the viewport. The video was so convincing that it was featured in a documentary, but many people believe it was a cover-up to prevent mass panic. Real or not, seeing that face stare at you from the deep ocean is something you don't forget. Coming in at number 8, we have a history lesson: the Fiji Mermaid. This isn't a video, but a physical object that fooled an entire generation in the 1840s. It was literally the upper half of a baby monkey sewn onto the back half of a large fish, then dried out. This story shows how easily we can be fooled when we want to believe. For number 7, we're going to Zimbabwe. In 2012, workers building a dam literally fled the construction site, claiming they were being harassed by mermaids. A video emerged showing something resting on the rocks. The creature has pale skin, long dark hair, and a fish-like tail. It stays there for a few moments before sliding back into the reservoir and disappearing. Number 6 is straight out of a Cold War spy movie. According to declassified reports, a Russian submarine crew encountered something extraordinary in the Arctic. The footage allegedly shows several large, humanoid figures swimming at impossible speeds, effortlessly keeping pace with the nuclear submarine. They were described as being over 10 feet long, with sleek bodies and powerful tails. At number 5, pictures started circulating online of what appeared to be the decaying remains of a mermaid that had washed up on a South African beach. The internet exploded, but it was actually an incredibly well-made art project. Even though it was confirmed to be fake, the initial reaction showed how ready people are to believe. For number 4, we're going to Lake Baikal in Siberia, the deepest and oldest lake in the world. In 1982, these legends took on a terrifyingly real dimension during a Soviet military training dive. Divers reported seeing humanoid creatures about 9 feet tall, wearing tight-fitting silvery suits. In the ensuing underwater struggle, several Soviet divers were tragically killed, allegedly thrown to the surface by an immense unknown force. Coming in at number 3, Spanish fishermen pulled up their nets and found something humanoid and pale tangled in their fishing net, letting out high-pitched shrieks. It has long, stringy hair, large dark eyes, and gills on the side of its neck. The sheer terror in the fishermen's voices is hard to fake. They sound like they genuinely believe they've caught a monster from the deep. We're at number 2, and this one took over the internet. A video from Indonesia shows people gathered around what looks like a mermaid lying on the sand. It has the upper body of a woman with long black hair and a beautifully scaled, blue and green fishtail. The people try to help it before pushing it back into the sea. Was it an elaborate puppet, or did these villagers actually save a mythical creature's life? And here it is, the number 1 most unbelievable mermaid evidence ever found. This is the one I told you would blow your mind. In the Atacama Desert, archaeologists discovered a complete skeleton that defies explanation. It had a perfectly formed, human-like upper torso, but below the pelvis, the spine extended into a long, fused vertebral column ending in a fish-like tail fin. Carbon dating places the skeleton at over 6,000 years old. DNA analysis showed markers from both primates and an unknown marine species. This isn't a blurry video, it's a physical body that challenges everything we know about biology and evolution. So what do you think? We've seen everything from $1 million bounty to an actual skeleton that scientists can't explain. I presented the evidence and now it's up to you. The ocean is the most unexplored part of our planet. We literally know more about the surface of Mars. Who are we to say what's not hiding in the dark? Let me know in the comments which mermaid sighting you found most convincing. Did we prove mermaids are real today? If you had your mind blown, destroy that like button, subscribe to the channel and hit that notification bell. Thank you for watching and I'll see you in the next